Hey guys, this is the Prince of Macedon fighting a commentary video on the Southwater map. This is a kind of a strange map. There's a forest surrounding a little town. This town is called Southwater. Anyways, this is a Rome versus Rome battle. I am the Julii Romans, and my opponent, Khan of the EILA clan, is in charge of the Brutii. So, my army consists of legionary cohorts, a legionary first cohort, Roman archers, auxilia, and 2 squadrons of Roman cavalry. And you can see the map here. This is Southwater. Got like a little mead hall here, I guess. Some timber. Here's a pit for the women's mud wrestling team. Here's the bus stop, and here is a wishing well. I wish I could meet Alexander the Great. Here's the courtyard. This is where everybody plays basketball when they're not killing each other. Anyways, the battle started. Here's our deployment here. I'm on this side of the town, and my opponent, EILA clan. I'm sorry. His name is Khan of the EILA clan. He is over on this side. His army consists of 5 legionary cavalry, 6 legionary cohorts, 6 Roman archers, and 3 town watch. He's got a massive army. In fact, this is a full stack. Pretty impressive. Anyways, I saw him moving this way, and I started rushing my guys over here so I can get my men in position. I'm rushing my men into position right now so we can fight each other on this relatively open plain right here. So, yeah, he has a full stack of units. Like, there's no empty slot in his army. So, it might be hard for him to manage. But, if he manages it well, he could win the battle. My army is much smaller, but it's upgraded. Upgrades don't always win battles, though. Like, even minimal upgrades can win battles against a relatively solid upgraded army like mine. So, I'm gonna advance my legionary cohorts. Look at my opponent's deployment here. He has archers in the front, some town watch in front of his legionary cohorts, and these town watch will serve as a meat wall. So when my legionary cohorts do get there, my peelet will probably be wasted on them, or at least that's the thinking behind it. So here comes my badass legionary cohorts. He's got a lot of cavalry in the back, as you can see. 5 squadrons of legionary cavalry. If I let them gang up on my 2 squadrons of Roman cavalry, my guys will bite it. So, I'm going to be a little more conservative with my cavalry. Anyway, I managed to rout one of his units. I think it was a Roman archer. As I advanced, he started targeting my legionary cohorts, the archers. Anyways, we started the Pila battle. I'm getting nailed by his. And my guys are doing their Pila now. And, it's kind of a micromanagement mistake. I'm actually targeting his town watch. Well, I'm not targeting them, but they're in the way. But, whatever. So this is what the carnage looks like from up close here. Lots of javelins being thrown.
We're being attacked!
But his meat wall has served its purpose pretty well. Now I'm gonna rush forward here. I'm confident that my upgraded infantry can take his on in a head-on fight here. So all along the entire front, I've got my legionaries confronting his. His town watch is rowdy, but now I have to fight the main meat of his battle, the main meat of his army, which are his legionary cohorts. Anyways, He's using his Praetorian cavalry kind of interestingly. Well, kind of strangely, I guess. He's charging through his men into my legionary cohorts. As you can see, I'm bringing my cavalry up, but he's gonna try to charge through his men into my men. He's gonna try to basically use brute force to blast a hole into my infantry. So he's using cycle charges right now, but it's not for the most effective area. But I guess he's afraid of leaving the back of his legionary line exposed to my cavalry. But I'm more worried about his cavalry since he has so many of them, and they're more modern than mine. Mine are Roman cavalry, his are legionary cavalry. Over here, I have a local superiority on the right flank here. Gonna try to route that wing. Anyways, I've gotten sick of his cycle chargers here, so I'm gonna wrap around, take a fight with this cavalry here. So I've got some auxiliary coming in, and he's coming in for the charge. And as you can see, I've got Roman units coming in from different sides now. I'm gonna trap his cavalry. There it is, guys. It's gonna be a massacre. All those blinking white units are his units routing.
This is no way for a unit to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief. The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
See, with his cavalry, he should have recognized that he had a cavalry superiority, and not have been so conservative with him.
This is a crushing victory, worthy of a great general.
Anyways, my opponent admitted defeat. We both said good game. He was a very nice opponent. His plan's very new, but he's a very nice opponent, and in my opinion, manners are greater than skill. So, good game to Khan of the EILA clan. That was a heroic victory. I killed 1,277 men, and my opponent killed 252 men. Anyways, good game once again. Hope you enjoyed that.